Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So I understand that conversations around black hair can be touchy, especially since a lot of us do have histories of pain around our hair, but you can't hide what you don't reveal. I also wanted to acknowledge here that I understand that every black woman is not being disingenuous in this conversation, even though I do believe that a lot of black women have convinced themselves of the lies that they tell. Now with that being said, in this one I wanted to talk about how white supremacy isn't the reason why most black women don't wear their 4C hair out. Other black women are. So a couple of weeks ago I heard Michelle Obama say that, or blame rather, white supremacy for the fact that most black women wouldn't wear their natural hair. She also went as far as saying that a lot of us don't swim or work out because we want to keep our hair straight. And I want to give Michelle some grace because she's a 60-something years old woman, and I'm sure that when she started out as a lawyer that was true, that she had to keep her hair straight in order probably to keep, you know, her firm happy. But the year is 2026. Okay, that is no longer true. Like in 2026, if you cannot wear your hair at work, I have one question and one question only, is where do you work? Okay, where do you work? Do you work for NASA? Do you work for Tesla? Like, where do you work? And wherever you work, if you cannot wear your hair at least in a slick bun, then you have a discrimination lawsuit in your hands. Okay, you have a lawsuit in your hand. I'm gonna need you to gather your evidence and contact your lawyers, because girl, you're finna get paid. Okay, you finna get a whole lot of money. Okay, somebody is finna get fired and you finna get to the bag. Okay, but more seriously though, I feel like that's cap. Okay, I feel like the biggest up of 4C hair is women with 4C hair on their head. Okay, I remember 5 months post big chop, I put my hair in a puff. Like, when I mean I put my hair in a high puff, I really mean that I brush it all up and then I put like a band here, because I literally had 3 inches of hair at the time. Okay, and I remember feeling really cute, and I went outside and there was this group of black women who walked past me, and as they walked past me they gave me this look of, we really disagree, like we really disapprove. Like, it's the look I give ashy black people. Okay, it's the look, I don't care, I judge ashy black people. Okay, and I remember feeling sad because it didn't come from Caucasian people. Okay, like y'all can say what you want about Caucasian people, and maybe it's because I live in Europe, but Caucasian people never actually said disparaging things around my hair or about my hair. Okay, like they may say ignorant things about my hair but never disparaging things, because they're actually ignorant about our hair. Okay, but black women with the exact same hair normally shouldn't be ignorant about our hair. So it hurts a lot more when I get disparaging comments or weird looks from black people than when I do from Caucasian people, because again, I expect black women, especially women who have the exact same hair as me, to understand the struggle. Whereas when it comes to Caucasian people, I'm more lenient with them, because again, they don't actually know anything about our hair. So yes, they do ask stupid questions at times, but I feel like that's coming from the ignorance. Okay, so I don't actually take it personally. You know, if they ask me if they can touch my hair, I just say no, okay, and go about my day. But I feel like if more of us also were wearing our natural hair, then we wouldn't have to deal with so much ignorance. I feel like that ignorance is also fueled by the fact that a lot of us never wear our natural hair out. Okay, I'm not against, you know, a little changing it up here and there, a little protective styling here and there, but if you never wear your natural hair out, then you're not actually protecting it. But that's another video for another day, right? But again, I feel like a lot of the ignorance that we deal with from Caucasian people come from the fact that a lot of us never wear our natural hair to begin with, so they're not used to it. So when they see it, they make dumb comments about it. Okay, but I don't feel like it's malicious, or at least I've never felt in my interaction with a Caucasian person that what they were saying about my hair was malicious. It never felt that way. Like, I never felt like they were saying that in order to hurt my feelings. Maybe they were, but it never came across that way to me. But again, it hurts a lot more when it comes from black people, when it comes from black women. And I'm gonna have to leave black men out of this. I never leave them out of anything, but I have to say black men actually do, you know, give compliments to my natural hair. And generally I do see them online a lot, you know, saying how they love when black women wear their natural hair, they love when black women wear locks, even though we know that they only talk about a certain group of black women. But whatever, I feel like the problem is biggest among us, like among black women with 4C hair, which is very problematic, because again, we are the very people with this hair. And it doesn't even have to be natural hair. Like, I feel like any more Afrocentrist hairstyle, like I remember a time where I had braids. A friend had called me to ask me if I would be her +1 at a wedding, and I had this really nice dark purple braids, like really tea, and we were talking about the wedding. It was a couple of weeks away, and I told her I would let her know if I could make it or not. And I remember her asking me like, are you gonna open your hair? And I felt like she was saying this because she felt like my hair wasn't good enough for her event, like for the wedding that she wanted us to attend. I just told her, I'm gonna see, I will let you know anyway if I can make it. And obviously in my mind I already decided I'm not going to go to this wedding. Like if it requires for me to open the hair that I paid 185 euros for, then it's a no for me. Okay, so I ended up letting her know that I couldn't go with her, but that was crazy. Like the fact that she expected me to open the hair that I paid 185 euros for just to accompany her to this wedding, just because she felt like the braids were not good enough or maybe too ghetto for the wedding, was crazy to me. Like I was like, hell no, hell to the no, 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 no. Okay girl, but yeah, anyways, and I feel like a lot of black women suffer from hair dysmorphia as well. And how do I know that? Because I used to suffer from hair dysmorphia. Okay, like I will sometimes go back and watch Paris vlog. You can look for it amongst my videos, and baby, the unit I had on it, that video, horrendous. Okay, I can't believe that there was a way in hell that I believed that that unit looked better than my natural hair. Like I was definitely out of my mind. And I feel like this is the case for a lot of black women, not only, you know, with the shiny silky wigs and weaves, but also with the fact that a lot of black women feel like their falsy hair is any different from the falsy hair on the head of other women's head. Like I've noticed that a lot of black women feel like their hair is so hard to take care of. Like when they see a woman with well taken care of falsy hair, they will say like, oh, I wish my hair was like this. If my hair was like yours, I would wear it out. I get this even from family members. Like they will tell me, oh, if my hair was as curly as yours, I would wear it out. If it was as soft as yours, I would wear it out. If it was as manageable as yours, I would wear it out. But we have the exact same hair. Like the only difference between their hair is mine is that I take better care of my hair than they do theirs. Like I deep condition my hair weekly. I moisturize my hair a lot. Like if they want to take the same care of their hair as I take of my hair, our hair would be the exact same. Maybe my hair would be a little bit longer, but that's it, that's all, right? But they don't seem to be able to comprehend that. Like they will argue you down. They will go back and forth with you about this. Like it's crazy. I stopped even arguing with anybody. Like when they say, oh, you know, my hair, it just isn't like yours, I'm like, yeah, okay. I just changed the subject. Like I don't want to talk about it because, you know, it's gonna make me crazy. Like y'all see how I'm getting worked up, and this is just a video. I'm not even talking to nobody, so you know, I don't want to talk about it. I just let it go. But yeah, I feel like that's crazy. You know, they would argue down. Sometimes they would even accuse you of having a hair texture that you don't have. Like I remember a friend of mine saying that I have 4A hair. You guys, is this is 4A hair? Is this 4A hair? Does this look like 4A hair to you? Be so for real, okay? Like this is 4C hair. Like some of the hair at the very front of my head is 4B, but for the most part my hair is 4C, okay? But because they see like an inkling of a curl, they're going to be like, oh yeah, this is, you know, 4B, even 4A hair. That's crazy. Like, and I see this a lot in the wash and go videos as well. Like every time that a woman has longer 4C hair and she does a wash and go routine, people are going to be like, oh yeah, this is not 4C hair. If this is 4C hair, my hair is 5C. If this is 4C hair, my hair is 5Z. Oh, I don't 4C my hair doing this, which I literally hate. Like, why do you write that in the comments? That's crazy. But it be actually 4C hair a lot of the time. The only thing is that the hair be long, okay? Like when you have long 4C hair, because of the weight of the hair hangs, okay? And because it hangs, it appears looser, okay? This is very basic gravity. Like, come on people, this is very basic gravity, okay? The longer the hair is, the more it's gonna weigh, the more it's gonna weigh, the more it's gonna hang, and the more it's gonna hang, the more the wrinklets are going to appear looser. But it actually is 4C hair for a lot of the girlies, right? Sometimes you be having some girlies, you know, with the 4A hair that get in there and write 4C routine or 4C wash and go, because they know that most black women actually do have 4B 4C hair. So they want the clicks, so they want the views, so they clickbait. But for the most part, a lot of the videos nowadays where the women write that they have 4B 4C hair, they actually do have 4B 4C hair, okay? At least the ones that I see on TikTok. But anyways, I could go about this on and on and on and on and on, and it probably wouldn't change a damn thing. So I'm gonna stop right here. This was my rant, I guess. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. In the comment section down below, let me know, do you really feel like white supremacy is the reason why black women do not wear their natural 4B 4C hair out? Because I don't think so. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and I will talk to you girls tomorrow. Bye girls, thanks for watching. Mwah.